Ah man, what a perfect fall day to go for a drive. Nah, this won't do. I haven't washed my car in like 2 weeks now. So it's overdue, chat. It's time for a wash. Before we get into it, let's kind of talk about what we'll be using today. For our soap, we're gonna be using the Hydro Suds ceramic car wash from Chemical Guys. This stuff has been absolutely awesome and has like actually blown my mind for what a ceramic soap could do. I haven't found anything greater. I heard Adam's graphene is also really good, so that's another one out there. We're gonna be using some Turtle Wax bug and tar remover. This is a great, cheap bug and tar remover. It's really smelly, which sucks, but it gets the job done, which is awesome. Put that on right before the foam. Then we got our Meguiars non-acid wheel and tire cleaner from the professional detailing line. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It has done wonders for tires. Baked in brake dust, it's like cuts through it like butter. It's awesome. Although talking for tools, we gotta get down and dirty. First of all, a foam cannon. You fill this thing up with soap and water and then attach it to a pressure washer and spray foam. Speaking of our pressure washer, we got a Greenworks 1800 PSI pressure washer. I got this baby for like literally 120 bucks at Lowe's. It's not that expensive, it's electric, it's not too noisy, and it's great. Finally, our 5-gallon bucket with a Chemical Guys grit guard in there. So first thing we're gonna do is fill up our foam cannon. Over here, it's got some measurements on here in milliliters and ounces, but we don't really need those. We're just gonna fill it up pretty much all the way with water and then just a little bit of soap at the top there. That's all you really need to know. So you can see, we're pretty much there with our water. We're gonna take our soap, ooh, give it a good shake. And pour it up in there. This bottle's pretty much done. You don't need that much soap, only a little bit. We're gonna give our foam cannon a good shake. We're ready to go foam. This is the most fun part, hooking up the pressure washer. Oh, there's still water in there, whoops. This part's pretty cool. I'm gonna pull it along. Boom. Okay, that's on tight. Let's open the water, let it run for like 10 seconds, and then we'll plug it in, turn it on. I didn't mean to do that, but it's on. Oh shit! Cold War II, J-Hound, it's good. It's really good. So what the hell is a grit guard and why is it important to detailing? When you're using one bucket especially, like I am, when you're gonna be putting in the rag that you use to just clean the car back into the bucket to either get a little bit more soap or to clean it off, you're dunking it into the same water your clean rags are in. And when you do that, all that sediment is gonna fly off and settle down to the ground because it's heavier than water, just like your rags. So instead of the sediment hitting the rags, it's going to go into these little traps, these little holes in the grit guard and get trapped underneath. So it can't come back up to touch your rags. Now it's time to put in the AirPods, listen to some music, and wash the car. For this first step here, I'm really only gonna focus on the front end with my bug and tar remover, spraying down all the front end, getting it all over there, especially on this grill where bugs and tar really get stuck, and then buff it down with a nice little microfiber. Alright, we're gonna come in close on this wheel here, and how we're gonna do a little wheel cleaning. This is pretty simple, it's nothing crazy. We're gonna do a first rinse of the wheel. We're gonna then use some of our wheel cleaner, spray it on, get it all over the surface of the wheel, and then agitate and spray it off. And just like that, it's clean. Obviously, this is an EV wheel. This is a Tesla. We're cleaning a Tesla today. So I don't have as much brake dust built up because I barely use brakes. It's all regenerative. But on like a car with some performance brakes, it really gets covered, it really gets caked, and the brush is so helpful for really getting into our tough channels here and scrubbing it all down, getting it all out, because that's the only way you're gonna break it is by getting in there with it. No spray is really just gonna do the trick. You gotta do it yourself. Here's a quick little before and after shot, kind of just looking at what that wheel cleaner can do. I kind of wish I had a different wheel to show you this on because it can do some crazy stuff. Sorry to bait you guys again, but we're gonna clean the mats first too, because I have WeatherTech mats and I can do that now. Yeah. Just gonna let those dry, and that was pretty much easy. They look clean, they look new. That's it. Now, let's wash the car. One small detail you might notice no matter what I'm doing on the car is that I'm always going from the top to the bottom. If I'm rinsing, I'm always going to spray down. If I'm putting foam on, I'm always going to focus at the top first and then go down. And if I'm buffing with a towel, I'm always going to go down. You want to do this to keep the sediment going downwards and not moving up. So this first round of foam is literally just going to sit here now and kind of just work on the surface. I'm letting the foam and the soap itself loosen and weaken all the debris that's left over on the car here, so that when I go over it, rinse it off again, it'll be pretty much clean. And then I'm gonna foam it all up one more time, agitate it all to get everything off once and for all, and then we're done. Then it's down to drying. So 2 foams, and that really gets everything off. That's why we use a different rag for the bottom. The car's washed. Let us dry. I'm gonna try and brush this because it's getting quite dark. We're gonna take our drying towels, just give the car a nice wipe. Here's a perfect example of seeing that downwards motion. You can see I really start at the top bubble where the windows are, then move down towards the body panels, and then eventually at the very, very bottom. To really elevate your detail, especially if you're doing it for a client or anyone, make sure you dry your door jambs. So literally just going in here where your door would normally just shut, just giving it a nice wipe down because it gets wet in here too, and it'll leave some marks, some spots. So you gotta get all over the inside of the door and the actual jamb itself. Before I forget about them, let's also give the mats a wipe down real quick and then put them back in the car. Even though it's dark by now, we are finally done. Just like that, we have a brand new clean car. It looks like it just rolled off the lot. Added some protection with some ceramic soap. So guys, thanks for watching as always. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment, let me know. And yeah, see you in the next one.